Hello, class. Some people seem to have misunderstood the assignment for Module 3. Well, it's all based on these two files right here. We'll show you what you need to do. In Module 3, this is a document with some examples. It has an example of an HTML form and also a CGI script. And this is a zip here that contains both those files. I've actually opened both of those files here in Padre. Here's the HTML file. And what you need to know about the HTML file, which I thought you folks would have learned in CGS 18, was it 1831, I think? Anyway, here's the HTML form. Notice it starts with a form tag, finishes with a slash form tag here. And in it, we have some text boxes. Input type equals text creates a text box in your HTML page when you load it into a browser. And we can identify a text box with a name tag, and I've got 4 of them here. I've got username, item, price, and quantity. Now, it's important that we have these named like this because that's how we communicate with the CGI script. When we load this page up in our browser, whatever we enter into the text boxes will be transferred to the CGI script that we've got up here. There's the name of the CGI script. Here's the path to it. It's the action attribute /CGI bin /read order form CGI. Clicking the submit button here will load up this file, the CGI script file, and pass these pieces of information, whatever we enter into the text boxes, will be passed into that CGI script so that we can read it. And how do we read it in the form? Here's the part that's important. You use the param function. Now, certainly you have to start your CGI script just like this. You have to use the CGI module, and you have to specify the content type to be text. You always have to tell the web browser what type of file is being loaded in that. This is in the so-called header of the packets that are coming to your browser. Anyway, here we are with the param function, and you'll notice username, item, quantity, price. Those were the values, those are the names of the text boxes back here. So that's how we communicate what was entered in the form into our CGI script. It's not the same as running a PL file. Okay, and once you have those variables created, then you can do whatever you want with them. We're just going to output some HTML here. Now, I have both of these files from the zip. I have them right here. Here they are. And I want to put them in the appropriate place in XAMPP. I've loaded up XAMPP control panel. Here it is. But I have yet to start Apache. So I'm going to start up Apache by clicking on the Start button. Come on, Apache. Okay, Apache is there. I was looking for that green indicator. Apache is running. Now, I can very easily load these files into the proper places in the Apache server. If I click on the Explorer button, the Explorer button will open up a window which shows the XAMPP folder. Notice I'm in the XAMPP folder here. And in the XAMPP folder, the two folders that matter as far as working with CGI Perl are the CGI bin folder and the htdocs folder. So I'm going to drag this HTML file into the htdocs folder, and I'm going to drag the CGI script into the CGI bin folder. Then I'll go back to my control panel and I'll hit admin, and you'll notice I have access to the HTML. It loads up whatever's in htdocs. There's the form. Now, whatever I enter in here, this is going to be the name. I'll just put in there Henry for sake of a name. Item will be bananas. And price of bananas is 39 cents each. And I'm going to get 5 of them. So I'll place my order. And there's the output of the script. That's how it works. Now, what you want to do for your assignment is you can just modify both of these. You could take this, modify it, You're going to have different names. You could modify the form, of course, as well. Okay, you could take this. All you need is different content in here. Change that content in the CGI script. All you have to do is don't change any of the first few lines up to line 8. Then you'll have different items here based on what the form represents back in the HTML. Then do whatever processing is necessary. I hope that helps.